Did you know that the recent push by Donald Trump and the Republicans to overturn Roe v. Wade has had significant repercussions? In Arizona, this effort led to a startling development, a return to their 1864 abortion law. Yes, you heard that right, a law that dates back over 150 years. But what does this mean for the women of Arizona? How does it reflect the shifting landscape of reproductive rights in America? Now, let's dive into the details and implications of this controversial move and explore what it signals for the future of reproductive freedom in the United States. Make America great again, taking us back to a better time. Where are they taking us to in women healthcare? Arizona in 1864 was a very different place than it is today. It wasn't even a state yet, but a part of the Arizona Territory. This means medical care was far less advanced. There were very few doctors, especially outside of major settlements like Prescott, the territorial capital. Most medical care was provided by midwives who relied on traditional practices. The focus was on treatments, not cures. Medicine focused on treating symptoms rather than curing illnesses. Treatments often involved bloodletting using leeches or inducing vomiting with harsh substances. Anesthetics like ether and chloroform were just being developed and not widely available. Surgery was often brutal and painful. Now, let's talk about the high mortality rates. Infections were a major risk after any surgery or procedure. With limited hygiene and antibiotics unavailable, even minor injuries could be fatal. What was Arizona's 1864 abortion law? Against this backdrop of limited medical care, Arizona passed a law in 1864 that criminalized abortion. Here's a breakdown of the law. It was a near-total ban. Abortion was illegal, except to save the life of the mother. There were no exceptions for rape, incest, or fetal health problems. There were criminal charges. Anyone who performed or assisted with an abortion could be charged with a felony and face 2 to 5 years in prison. The long-lasting legacy of the law. This law remained on the books even after Arizona became a state in 1912. While largely unenforced for most of the 20th century, it became relevant again in 2022 after the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. A recent Arizona Supreme Court ruling determined this 1864 law could be enforced, making abortion almost entirely illegal in the state. It's important to note, despite the law in 1864, many women likely still sought out unsafe abortions despite the legal risks, and they still will. The impact of Donald Trump's presidency and the unwavering support of Republicans for the reversal of Roe v. Wade cannot be understated. The recent developments in Arizona, reverting back to a 1864 abortion law, serve as a stark reminder of the enduring influence of political decisions on individual rights and freedoms. As we navigate these complex and contentious issues, it's crucial to remain vigilant and engaged in shaping a future that prioritizes compassion, equity, and respect for autonomy. Let us continue to advocate for policies that uphold reproductive rights and empower individuals to make decisions about their own bodies. Oscar the Old Guy, life coach and ALS warrior.
Support the channel, subscribe, like, comment, and share.